Sweet loving.
We travel the length and breadth of this country to find great music. This time we've only just got to duck down the road. Mm-hmm. Dave Power from Brizzy joins us now. He's got a brand new single, Sweet Lovin'. Dave, thanks for joining us and welcome to Sunshine FM.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on.
Now, Dave, I see on your Facebook that you get really good support from the community stations around southeast Queensland.
Mate, it's amazing how much love you do get from the community in general and the stations. It's been wonderful. It's been a great support.
And I think it's one of those things, if you're not right down in that commercial genre, whatever they're playing on the pop stations, or you're not one of the classic hits, you've got to find that niche somewhere, and we're blessed in southeast Queensland with so many good community stations. Nearly every community has their own, and it's great that they're supporting live music, Dave.
It really is, and there's so much great music around as well, and these guys are plucking it out and presenting it to ears all over the place. It's really wonderful.
Well, a few of our listeners tonight will not have heard of Dave Power and want to know a little bit more about you. So who is Dave Power and what is your little story?
Well, I mean, my story, I guess, is music has always been a part of my life, and it's a passion that I just can't not tend to and release music in I guess at the moment it's a country blues sort of genre. So it's a huge passion of mine, and I've been playing around southeast Queensland for many years, doing a lot of cover and original stuff, and this is something I don't think I'm going to stop until I'm in the grave. I love it. Well,
we hope you don't, because you've got such a smooth sound. I think that's what I find where the country and the blues sort of blends together. It's just a lovely smooth sound. And this song here that we're going to play tonight, your latest single, Sweet Love, and tell us a little bit about that one. Who wrote it? How did it come together?
Well, this one's actually an interesting one. I put a band together, an amazing group here in Brizzy, and we started doing some gigs around to support the EP that was going to be released shortly. And I kind of had one song I needed to write, and this one just came out, I guess, within a 10-minute span. Sometimes I do that, and
wow.
It's a really, really simple tune, but it really captures what I wanted it to capture. And I gave it to the band pretty much straight before we went on stage, and I said, guys, let's give this a bash. And you know what? It was actually the best song that we played all night. It was just raw and a heap of fun.
It's the one thing, Dave Power, about live music too. People turn up to it, and if they thought they were going to go and listen to a country blues, they mightn't go. But when they get there, they get immersed in the sound, and it's just that whole live feel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes it's really hard to put your finger on exactly what genre you sort of sit in. I've sort of wavered between folk and country and blues for years and years. I've never really known how to describe the sound, and it's really only something you can communicate when you actually have people sitting in front of you. You're right, and it's at that point you can really talk to people.
So for people that are going to hear your song tonight and they think, I like that, where can they get a hold of that song, and what's the best way for them to do it?
Well, you can jump on and, of course, do the digital downloads, as many do these days. I'm a huge fan of the physical copy, so I've got CDs available, and I hope to press to LP at some point as well. I get pretty involved in the packaging. I do all the artwork myself and design work and stuff. So it's a complete package. I love to put out. So look, if anyone's interested in a physical copy, you can get in touch with me via the website, which is davepowermusic.com.
Well, we always recommend the physical copy because we love the physical copy. You get to see and you get to read the little bits and pieces that you don't hear on the radio through a song, but you can actually read the backing and read what the story's inside it.
That's true. Yep.
Dave, did you say you want to press to LP?
That's the aim. Yeah, eventually I'd love to have one of my productions on LP. It's expensive, and unless you're going to sell a heap of them, it's more a present to yourself more than anything.
I think it's a great novelty. There's
and
a
more
lot of
doing
people
it,
now
yeah.
getting back to having the turntable, but you don't want the story like the young guy working in radio for the first time with us came in and he said, "Can you please tell me where the rewind button is on this machine?"
He did. That is a true story.
Dave Power, thanks for joining us tonight. If you want to find out more, get onto the socials. This is his new single. It's called Sweet Lovin'.